My dearest high-yield dividend warriors, I must make a confession. I think I'm going to be selling my entire $220,000 portfolio and just going all in on the beloved MSTY. Now, I know I've been making videos questioning the legitimacy of this fund in the past, how I didn't think people were going to get rich, how I didn't think their nearly 100% distribution rate was at all realistic, sustainable. But you guys yet again told me time after time in the comments that I was wrong and that Michael Saylor was leading you guys to the promised land. Well, it's time that I finally listened. It's time that I finally become whole by exchanging my shares of SCHD for MSTY. The mist I can say no more to. You see, the high-yield dividend warriors have informed me that I'm not going to get rich by investing my money into SCHD. It doesn't matter if they have criteria, methodology, standards to actually investing in their diversified portfolio. What matters, and the only thing that matters, is what fund can give you the highest distribution rate. And they don't actually even have to be giving you that yield. They could just be advertising it. And that's actually what matters. It doesn't matter if it's sustainable or not. It doesn't matter if the fund has only been out for a year. None of that matters. Prior history. You see, with MSTY, I can get my full investment back after just 2 years, right? Like if we're getting 100% yield every year, or just under it, I could easily make back all my money in 2 years, because that's how simple and easy investing is, that I could just put all my money toward this and I will get instant returns month after month and just celebrate and have good times, not have to worry about life. I can't do this 9-to-5 grind anymore, guys. I'm just dealing with so many incompetent superiors to only find my wallet is so light every week. And by publicly saying this on an open forum, this will somehow make MSTY go up in share price. You see, MSTY is all about belief. It doesn't matter about the company fundamentals. In this case, that's MicroStrategy. It doesn't matter if the more and more you hear about how this company actually makes money is very similar to how a Ponzi scheme is operated. It doesn't matter, guys. If we believe, if we go around in a circle and talk about our feelings with one another, that will somehow cause the price of MSTY and MicroStrategy to go up, and that will mean financial freedom for all of us. This is free money. And us high-yield dividend warriors, we are the chosen people that have unlocked the secret of getting 100% yield every year. Now, despite the fact that this would be front page news, if other people had found this seemingly super easy life hack, it's only us. We are the special people, the ones chosen by Michael Saylor to get this harvest. We are the ones that have been honored to slay the dragon, get the potions, the maps that will lead us to financial freedom, get 100% yield for the rest of our life. For the rest of our life, we will be getting monthly dividend income. Some of you guys in your prior lives were street cleaners. Some of you guys were cashiers at the local Taco Bell. But now, thanks to YieldMax's MSTY, you too will be retiring off these high-yield investments. Now, all these SCHD lovers, they have the old way of thinking. Investing in high yield, this is the new way of investing. And it doesn't matter if MSTY and a lot of these other income ETFs have a high expense ratio. You need to stop paying attention to things like that. Don't you know that high expense ratio is actually better? You see, in order to get this 99% dividend yield, we also need a super high expense ratio. So that actually means the higher the expense ratio, probably the more in dividends that we're gonna get. Now, people, including myself, had previously hated on Michael Saylor. You know, we should totally believe in some rich guy telling us that he's actually trying to make us rich. that he's doing this out of the kindness out of his own heart. You know, because rich people, historically in human history, they've always looked out for the best interest of poor people. You know, Michael Saylor, he can totally relate to the common folk when they can't afford eggs, they can't afford their car payment, they can't even afford dating or having kids. But Mikey, good old Mikey, he knows how it feels, and that's why he created MicroStrategy and helped create MSTY for all of us to rejoice and have dividends for the rest of our lives, guys. For the rest of our lives. There is nothing that is going to stop us now. We're going to be getting monthly cash flow. We're going to be able to buy Tesla Cybertrucks. Not only are we going to be able to buy them, we're going to be able to fund them with future cash that we haven't even earned yet. Like, what's the worst that can happen if I buy something right now with money I don't yet have? I don't see anything bad happening. Now, a lot of people are saying tariffs. My only response to that is tariffs, schmariffs. I want my income while the rest of the market is panicking. We don't care about capital appreciation. Orange Man can do whatever he wants because I'm going to be getting my income. This is free money that I'm going to be getting for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life. And if you don't believe in that, then you're just failing to suspend the belief. We are the chosen people. We are slaying the dragon. MSTY is our shining armor. We need the sword, the shield to achieve our quest of financial freedom. This is how we get free money, unlock the potions, the spells to become high yield dividend warriors. And anybody who disagrees with us, they're just jealous. And we will ban them. We do not accept free speech in this community. How dare you have a free thought? And I want to thank all the haters. All these haters just keep making more and more videos about me. They're actually promoting me. You know, the more and more they talk about me, because I'm a nobody, guys. I'm a nobody. You guys continuously make clips, make AI generations, talk about me in your Discords. That actually brings more people to the community. And I don't do this for the money, even though I continuously make over $1,000 off YouTube. I don't do this for the money, though, guys. I don't do it for the money. You guys, I just want to thank you guys again for all the hate, but I want us to continue our morale on this high yield dividend warrior journey. Now, to do this, we will start having daily live streams, which will last hours each day. And we will go around in a circle and talk about how great MSTY is. Because remember, the more and more we believe in the ETF, this will somehow cause the stock price to go up, and it will cause big dividends to come into our portfolios and to our bank accounts, and it will solve all of our life problems. You know, our wife that's leaving us, she's actually going to come back if we could woo her back with some of these MSTY dividends. But just be warned, if you even sneeze the wrong way during our live streams or ask a question that requires critical thinking, it is immediate banishment. We will allow the dragon to eat you. Now, on this day, the 1st of April, even though I've made this proclamation in each of the past, 3 years and have failed in every manner conceivable, this time it will be different. This time shall be unlike the rest. By the end of the year, we shall indeed reach the sum of $83,000 each month in passive income. Now, $83,000 every month in passive income will add to $1 million for us high yield dividend warriors by year end. I don't see any issues with this strategy. And just in case there was an issue, well, thankfully we have a backup option. The lovely XPay will give us back our own money as long as we pay a fee. You know, nothing's better than having somebody else just give us back our own money. They are the daddy now. We have to ask daddy for permission. We have to ask daddy for permission to get our own money back. Alright guys, this was obviously a satirical video, but for some this is actually like their real life and they actually believe in all this. Anyway, hit that like button. More content on the high yield dividend warriors coming soon. Subscribe. Want to see my full $220,000 portfolio that's actually invested in high quality stocks and ETFs? Check out the Patreon link below.